Hey everybody, while I was out here tonight, I had a few things to harvest. I had some nice looking cauliflower. Now that cauliflower that I picked was the couple of plants that were underneath the maple tree. All the other cauliflower is gone by. It's already been harvested and it's all done. But having that little bit of plants underneath the maple tree made it so that I kind of staggered my harvest. The ones that got more light were ready sooner, and the ones under the tree harvested a little later, and that worked out pretty good. I also got some nice broccoli. Some of my broccoli though, it's going to flower, which is okay. I'll just cut it back and we'll still get some side shoots, but at this point it's putting out so much it's hard for me to get down here and keep up with it. My Roma tomatoes are just loaded with tomatoes. Unfortunately, they're all green. I've got a few that are starting to turn to red, but most of them are green. Here you can see some of them in there. Just full of them. Got one right there, it's starting to turn red. Been a good year for summer squash and zucchini. As you can see, I got a big patch of it over there. I also got a patch of it here. And over on the other side of the garden. Right there. Now this one right here is a volunteer, but it actually looked better than the ones I planted, so I decided to leave it. And also, this one right here was a volunteer. And the same thing there, it looked better than the ones I planted, so I decided to leave it. I don't really like doing that because it really shaded out my beets. But I don't know how those are going to be. Carrots though in front of it are looking really good. Peppers are nice. I got some nice looking pepper plants. But I don't have any peppers. There's hardly any jalapenos and there's no bells yet. But I do have some of those shishito peppers. I don't know if you can see them. There's one right in the center there. And a few down below. A couple over here. Same on the other plant. I got some underneath there. Kind of see a couple of them in there. And over here, got a few down in there. You look close. And these are my bell peppers. But I don't have any bells, and I don't have any blossoms either. And my jalapenos, I do have some blossoms in here. It's always kind of a risk when for jalapenos here. I usually run out of summer before I get any good harvest. But I always try a few, but someday I'll have a greenhouse, or at least a hoop house, and then I think my pepper luck will go up. Got a nice cucumber patch. Doing well. Beans over there. I've got provider beans. I didn't plant a lot of beans this year because I've still got enough beans for a year, canned. I've harvested once already. I'd probably get another harvest out of those. But you can see what this volunteer squash did to my beets. It really took over the beets. We'll see what we get. I also planted a couple of tomatoes over in here. They got so big that it just fell over and took the cage with it. I tried to stand it back up, but I started breaking off stems, so I decided to leave it. This one here is also a Roma tomato. One behind it is a Brandywine, and I've got some starting to ripen up. Actually, I thought both of these were Brandywines, but I guess I got them confused. Well, no, actually, there are some Brandywines in there. So, actually there's 3 tomato plants in here. I got some more Romas over here. Got some Messlum mix right in there. It's gotten kind of big. I should just trim it down, let it come back. Hello everybody, that's where we are with the no-till garden. I've done nothing to this garden. I planted it and I mulched it. I didn't water, I didn't fertilize, I didn't use any type of chemicals, fertilizer or otherwise, on this garden. Gets all its nutrients from composting in place and the mulch, and that's it. I just plant it. A little bit of weeding here and there maybe if I have to. I didn't get my mulch down quite as quick as I should have this year, and that was my fault. But looks good. I'm real happy with it. This is pretty typical. My only problem with this garden is it's too small. I'm looking to add some good garden space on the homestead, and I'm probably still a good year away from doing that, but I'm working towards that. And keep watching and you'll see us develop that garden right from scratch. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.